All right. Good Sunday evening. I guess it could be late afternoon for some of you. We do have quite a few people from the West Coast on today. Evening for some, dinner time for others. So, hello. Thank you for joining us. Um, Go ahead and get started here actually right away. Thank you for everybody. We are 100% paid actually all night tonight. So, do appreciate that. That always helps. When everything's paid right away. So we will do a quick roll call and then go ahead and get started. Just to let everybody know. So over the next probably week, heading into, well, this was originally when Bowman was going to be the 29th. Now, obviously, Bowman's been kind of pushed up, so that's good news for a lot of us. But there are going to be, we have 15 breaks total. What we did is we just kind of threw up everything in the air, and how it landed is how we're breaking them. So we didn't have, we actually, it was complete randomness on how we put all the stuff together. But everything does come from a full case. So we started with full cases. So some of the case hits will be true as we go through. Obviously, this is six box mixer team break number 1. So this will be the start of some of the case hits on some of the items that do have the case hits. So with that being said, let's do a quick roll call and we'll get started. So hopefully a couple of these names I don't butcher too much, but Mr. Nomura, you have the Angels. Travis with the Phillies. Alex with the A's. Robert, you have the Astros, Dodgers, Nationals, White Sox, and Reds. Eric has the Rangers. Andy with the Cubs. Ben with the Royals. Mike, you have the Orioles, Marlins, Rays. Ledison, hopefully I didn't pronounce that too bad, but you have the Mariners. Jennifer with the D-backs. Haggins, you have the Giants. Richard with the Blue Jays. Teddy has the Padres. Clint with the Pirates. Saul, you have the Yankees. Fernando with the Mets. Nathan with the Twins. Jeff with the Brewers. Ignacio with the Tigers, Joseph with the Rockies, John with the Indians, Nick Red Sox, and Robbie with the Braves. So if I did mess anything up on there, I do ship from the invoices. So if I just wrote it down wrong, I do apologize. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We'll go ahead and we'll start with Donruss, go with the Series 1, and then we will go with the Heritage Gypsy, and then we'll do the Archive, and then the Inception. So, we'll start off like this. So, all right. Good luck, everyone. For the sake of time, we will. I will just be top sleeving some of this stuff. Some of it, if I have, with all the different sizes of the relics and autographs. I have 4 next to me, but I will be doing that after or before they ship. So, all right, good luck. Oh, stubborn pack right off the bat. Donruss, of course, has the 86 celebration this year. And it looks like we are starting off with a auto. And a pretty good auto to boot. Signature Series, Aquino. Not a bad way to start out. Alonso. And then the El Nino name. And then the rated rookie of Aquino, and then the 86. So kind of goes back to some of our childhoods. Again, these I will get at least sleeved, and then number parallels do get top loaded. So USA. How the USA cards do work in Donruss is they do go to more or less the person that majority of them. So this one would go to the Mike Trout. I don't believe, I will double check those, but most of those do not go to, or they're still collegiate players. So Diamond Kings, How's it going, Jeff? Good luck. See if we can get you some Brewers action. And looks like we have, there's our first emoji. That is a Jose Abreu. That is the Presidential Collection. That is, looks like that's numbered to 50. Of course, Donruss, like always, has a lot of the parallels. And then, of course, the 86 throwback this year. If I do miss a numbered parallel, I will go back and top sleeve that. So I just set them aside because we will get those sleeved before we sort. And there's Emoji Diamond Kings, Christian Yelich. Good timing, Jeff. Came in for a nice little Christian Yelich, numbered 22 of 25. So congrats on that. Abraham Toro. So of course that looks like that is the Father's Day, but there isn't, or if I do remember, there was not a actual. I'm living in the Gypsy Queen world. And then there's a, oh, that's not number, but that is a a parallel Mookie Betts. Hope everybody has had a good weekend. They moved up Bowman for late. There we go. There's our second hit of this box. Another signature, Jack Fraley. So we should have 2 or 3 hits, whether they come in the relic form or in the Acuna nickname. Whether they come in the relic form or in the auto. We did have one box this year, I remember, that was a 5 hit, so it's always nice when you get a little bonus love. Rosario. Bryce Harper, Bam Bam. Gavin Lux, rated rookie. We do sleeve all rookies before we start sorting, so just for the sake of time, I don't do all that. So Nate Peterson, those are pretty cool cards. Looks like that one is numbered to 999. That is the Halo parallel, I believe. Jose Abreu, Mike Trout, Diamond King. Looks like we have another emoji. The emoji parallels this year. So it's like that's the 100 version. Josh Bell, Diamond King. Each box should have 4 of the independent parallels, and then 7 additional, and then 6 of the regular inserts. Another emoji. So those were pretty big this year, just different. Dwight Gooden. Man, does that bring back some childhood memories. Already got 2 autos so far, so still looking for 1 more auto or 1 relic. And this is our filler card. Bryce Harper, Independence Day. That's our filler card. Eric Hosmer, parallel. You are going to be around for break 2. We'll be going at 6 o'clock. And then break 3 also goes tonight. Eloy. The Pike. Different nickname. Alright. Still looking for that 1 more auto or relic. Contenders, obviously that one does go to the Boston spot. The one, I believe it's the divisions, we will be, that one will just roll a dice, and whatever number that is what number it goes to. So if it's 4 and whatever is the 4th one left to right, is what spot that will go to. So there we go. Nice Mike Trout. Angels not bad so far. Had the Mike Trout on the USA. That one looks like that is $447 to $999. Scherzer parallel. That does have just a little nick there. Lindor. And that's the season parallel, numbered to 400. It's like 100 of 400. If I get some of those numbers wrong, please excuse me. I have my light in the way of so I can see, but also if I move it the other way, it seems I ruin it for you guys. So Trey Turner. That one looks like that is a career, numbered to 500. Just looks like it has a little bit of scuff there and right up there on the bottom. Just calling those out so you can see it right there. So we will do a recap at the end, and I'll recap all numbered parallels and all autos and relics. So I'll get into all of the there we go, Independence Day, and that is the nickname version, Yelly. Dustin May, rated rookie. Should get these shipped out, some tonight, probably the rest tomorrow, unless something happens or something comes up. But now playing insert, Bo Bichette. Nice little hit for the Toronto Blue Jays. Nice looking parallels this year in Donruss. I don't know if anybody or how much you guys have. 317 to 349 on that one. I think Panini always has some pretty cool looking. So this is a pretty thick pack. So either it has our filler card or it could be a relic. Still looking for 1 relic or 1 auto. Madison Bumgarner, Milestone, numbered to 650. And it looks like that's 459 of 650. And that's a filler card, so still have something to look forward to here. So again, if you're keeping track, so the case hit in Donruss this year would be a whammy parallel. So doesn't come out here, it's going to come somewhere. David Fletcher. There's a polar bear. Never did get to see the polar bear card this year, so maybe we can get that since we are breaking a total of one case of Topps Series 1. There's another Now Playing. That one looks like it's 74. So we got the Fernando. This is the Fernando Tatis 674 of 999, and we just had the Bo Bichette. Pretty nice. They're having two parallels of the Now Playing. Jordan Hicks, career. Looks like 18 of 20. Bobby Bradley. And then there is a Louis Roberts short print. We had 4 different short prints this year in Donruss. Had the Louis Roberts, and then Yasho Tomo. I don't know. I'm not even. And then obviously the San Diego Chicken, and so. All right, 2 packs left. Still looking. Looks like it's going to be a relic. Both packs seem pretty thick. Lucas Giolito, Independence Day. Mike Minor, parallel. And our relic, or it seemed like it was a relic. It's a pretty thick card, so a pretty thick pack. So last pack of our first box. Going to go to Series 1 next. And it is a relic. So the Reds. And a red. A red for the Reds. So again, I'm just going to plastic sleeve these. I'll get them in a cover at the end or at one in between. So 5 of 99 for the Reds. So there we go. Had some nice color there. Aquino, nice parallel there. Had the Aquino auto we started out with. Yeah. So all right, that box is down. We will go to the Topps Series 1. We'll do the silver pack right away. Normally I wait on them, but all right, good luck on this. So we got a Yelich. Looks like we have 1 parallel. Mookie Betts. And there we go. Nice black Jordan parallel. $18 of $199. Congrats on that. All right, good luck. Here is the Series 1. If we do miss some of the, like an advanced stat or some of even the parallels or of the SPs this year. We'll get those during sorting. It's just they're not so scripted on where they're. Shohei, Decade's Best. So one thing that's nice about the jumbos is, there we go. And then we have a Luke Jackson, Gold. That is number 1210 of 2020. We did get the Mike Trout SSSP this year. And a break, and a team break actually. Dylan Cease, 85. And Mike Trout, Topps Now. Looking for one auto or relic in Topps. Usually in the cases that we broke this year, it seemed that we were getting about 3 or 4 autos. The rest were relics. Cleveland Indians, Decade's Best. And looks like we have a rainbow foil. Mengden, rainbow foil. There, I said I was going to wait to do that at the end to save time, and must be habit. Vladimir Guerrero. Expos do go to the Nationals. And then we have a Blake Parker rainbow foil. We will be having a Bowman player break. Probably will put together some team breaks, but we kind of go Bowman finest, and if everything's going to be on schedule now, so we'll probably get the player breaks out of the way, and then go back with some team. Decade's Best. We'll have to see how our personal schedule goes. We do have 2 kids that we're supposed to, or they are graduating, so obviously I'm sure it is the same everywhere, as they're doing things differently this year. So we actually had a reverse parade today for our daughter. So I guess that's the only thing that really can play a difference in our schedule. So 85 Topps, Francisco Lindor. Looks like we have a relic coming up. Frank Thomas, 85. So that is our hit, this one. Still looking for some nice color. Again, on the relics, we will get those sleeved. That's another thing too, is I don't know if you all have seen what's even on what's happening with supplies, but Phil Niekro, we have about 7 different sizes of sleeves, so we will, I think we'll do our best to get those. I think we're getting another big shipment in on the 27th. So. Everything will be protected, I can at least say that. So, all right. Nico Horner, 85 Topps, and that's a base. This year for Series 1, it seemed like we did have 2 or 3 base packs per box. Kind of different from years past. Ichiro, Topps Choice. And Sandy Koufax. Just make sure, yep, and that is a black. Some of the colorings on them are, I know I missed a Tony Gwynn out of my personal stuff this year. That just was a pretty cool looking card, but that is 77 of 299. If you're just joining us, again, as I said in the beginning, if you like the mixer format, we pretty basically have about 15 different mixer breaks going. Will Clark. We thought we'd do that leading up to Bowman. Alonso, Topps Now. Just to be something different, take what was released so far this year up to that. We tried not to have any duplication, so like I said, there was random. Actually, my wife is the one that numbered the breaks, so I think our most is 8 boxes and the least is 5. So try to give some affordability standpoint, give people different options. So Mike Trout, die cut. Just had the Sandy Koufax black. And there's our home run challenge, Rhys Hoskins. Now it's looking like a little bit more reality of that actually happening. Last 2 packs. Got a relic, so out of this box. So we could still, or at least in the hobby, we would have an opportunity to get an acetate. Blake Snell. Those were about 1 in 5 cases this year. Atlanta Braves, gold team card. So any of you that are keeping track that want to get into others. 1564 of 2020. Other breaks that are on, then so the case hits will continue because this all came from cases. So, all right, moving on to Topps Heritage. Speaking of what would be the case hit here, that would be the box of purple parallels. Again, looking for one relic or one auto. It's the greatest moment box topper. We still have the sleeves that fit these. New standard for power. Cody Bellinger. Isn't that the truth? All right. Good luck on this one. Starting out with a base pack. That's not very fun. Sorry about that. I had to scoot some cards out of the way. And there's our DJ LeMahieu, high number short print. Good old baby face, I like to call him in that picture. So this did not have Willie Mays. This one did not have the purple. The hot box is still out there. And another base. Kyle Schwarber, high number short print. Johnny Bench, flashbacks. Thought that was an action, but Michael Brantley, high number short print. So it looks like this box will be our fourth card down, will be our hit if we have one. Still, it's Habit. So there is our refractor, Adam Eaton. These were $5.99 this year. Oh, $5.71. $2.15 of $5.71. And Vogelbach, high number short print. Still looking for our one relic or one auto. Heritage, for what we broke this year, is kind of all over the place. Where we finished on, we had as many as 6 autos in one case, and we've had as many as few as 2. And there we go, Jordan Action Variation. Just a tad off center on that one. Thing about Heritage with the lines, looks like it's going a little bit to the right. And New Age, Barreros or Berrios. Yeah, looks like we have a French variation. Rio Ruiz, French variation. Easy to spot with the yellow. That's JD Martinez, high number short print. And flashbacks. If any of you need the non-baseball flashbacks, please, to complete a set or something, please let me know if you happen to see it throughout. Looks like we have a relic, Max Kepler. Again, I will get those top loaded before they ship. Just to the left of me, I don't have quite that much room to have all the different top loaders that we're going to need, so it's best just to try to Blake Snell, high number short print. Line them up when we are off camera. Then and Now. So we will roll the dice at the end of that. That'll either go to the Cardinals or to the Mariners. On the team leaders will go to the top or the top car or the top player. Alex Vertigo, high number short print. Another Then and Now. We'll roll for that. They'll either go to the Orioles or Astros. That's, yeah. Jose Altuve. Oh, I thought that was an action. Guess it's not. It's a base pack. I do apologize. Yeah, it's a base pack. Zach Britton, high number short print. And last pack, got the dice to roll for 2 different cards. And New Age Performers, Jordan. It's got the Jordan action variation. All right, got the dice to roll here. Left side odd, right side even. It is a 2. So that will go to the Mariners, and that will go to Houston. So just make a note of that quick. All right, on to the Gypsy Queen. So Gypsy Queen, we should have 2 autos. I've had some pretty good luck with Gypsy Queen this year. I've seen just about everything but a book. So Gypsy Queen has definitely been fun. We did have one box one time that had 1 auto, but we did, in that same case, we did pick up an auto in the Chromes. So Machado. Looks like this is a base pack. Simeon, and Nola. So hopefully I don't miss any of the Jackie Robinson's days. Some of them you can clearly see the numbers. Some of them you have to look for the patch. So you guys see that. Tarot card, George Springer. Don't be afraid to call it out. And here's our first auto, Fulton Navich for the Braves. I did see 3 1-of-1s in the Gypsy Queen this year for our breaks. A couple reds. Almost everything, like I said, except for a book. So and a black and white Lorenzen. These are to 50. Four of 50. Again, at the end, what we'll do is we'll just we will do a recap. So we will go over pretty basically any numbered parallel, all autos, anything that's pretty basically top loaded during this part, and a relics. But like, oh, there's a Biggio or Cabin Biggio, but I thought that just looked different. But sorry about that. I have to kind of get back in the rhythm of all the different variations and everything of each. Unlike when you're doing all of the same, you kind of... Fortune Teller, Jordan. I do apologize if I do miss something, but kind of was the same way of any of you that participated in the 9-case 2019-2020 mixer. Just had to reacclimate each time when we switched brands. So I am the first to admit I make mistakes. So should also get a legend, 1 per box on Gypsy Queen. Trevor Story, Yeah, it looks like a indigo. Yep, indigo is numbered to 250. And they had the blue numbered to 150. Black and whites, 66 of 250. Sometimes the lighting in the room, it's hard to tell between the indigos and blues. Actually, I'm going to set that aside. I can't remember if, I don't think that's anything. It looks like a fortune teller, Christian Yelich. Gypsy Queen this year we did have probably the most base packs out of everything per box. And our second auto, Gurriel. Some of them had, like all your Players Weekend or your other parallels were upside down. Some of them were mixed in, so. The nice thing about at least those is, and doing team breaks, it does go to the team. So if you do miss one of those, it's there we go. Logo swap variation. I will glance through just to make sure I didn't miss any bazooka backs. Unless I do get lucky and find it. So Alonso, tarot card. Still should get one more parallel and one more variation. Louis Robert. And there we go. There's our legend, Ken Griffey Jr. Get one per box of these. Don't take them. You can take them. There we go. So that one was backwards and thought maybe it was something. Oh, that's the. So it is the Jackie Robinson and a logo swap. That's why it was upside down. So I hope the whole case is like that. Just making sure I look for that bazooka back card. Probably got about 3 or 4 of those a case. So we got missing nameplate, Mookie Betts. All right, coming down to the last 2 packs of the Gypsy Queen. It was Tim Anderson. There's the 42. So that, thank God that one was upside down. So usually it seemed like when you're opening the cases, however, the first one was, so this one was upside down. So they all should be going through the case. So it was the Jackie Robinson and logo swap. So fortune teller. All right, that is the last of that. I am going to skim through this really quick on making sure I didn't miss a bazooka back. So I do. Find it this way, opposed to my wife celebrating if she finds it during sorting. So, and I did not miss one. So she is sorting as we are breaking tonight. So, all right, moving on to the Topps Archives. One encased auto. So good luck on this. And there we go. Nice for the Red Sox. Michael Chavis. Looks like number 2 of 47. One of the exciting rookies that we all are anticipating for. And on to the Inception. So we should get one auto or one relic in Exception. Of course, one pack. Case hits. We should get one silver signings, one Inception auto. Would be a jumbo or the auto hat patch. So, and then we get the base, but we'll get a few 4 base cards and then 2 parallels per pack and then 1 hit. So on the base, Eloy, Justin Verlander, Charlie Blackmon, and we'll take our hit and actually put that down there. Freddie Freeman, and then on the parallels, green, Paul Goldschmidt, and then there we go, nice red Eloy. Oops. And again, we'll get these top loaded. That is, I think, yeah, 52 out of 75. And there we go. Look at that. Nico Hoerner, the Inception. Jumbo, looks like that could be the H or the R, I'm going to say. 15 of 90 on that one. All right, so we will do a quick recap. We'll start with, like I said, it'll be just like variations, and then we'll do numbered parallels, autos, and relics. Anderson it had the Jackie Robinson and logo swap, missing nameplate, Mookie Betts. Ken Griffey on the Legends, and then Dixon with the logo swap. On the Action, that was the French text, Rio Ruiz, and then we had the Yordan Alvarez Action. And then we did have, from the Donruss, we did have a Louis Robert short print. So there's 4 short prints this year. On the parallels, we had Eloy Jimenez. And then on the Gypsy Queen, we had Bogarts, Indigo, Lorenzen, black and white. And then we had the Adam Eaton from the Heritage. From the top, Series 1, we had Atlanta Braves gold, the Sandy Koufax black, and then we had a Luke Jackson gold parallel, and then a Jordan black on the silver pack chrome. The numbered parallels from the Donruss: Jordan Hicks, career, and then we had two actually of the now playing. We had the Fernando Tatis numbered to 99, and then we actually had the Bo Bichette 317 of 349. Career 379 of 500 on Trey Turner. Seasons, Francisco Lindor. We had the Mike Trout, and then actually we got the USA card. Again, USA cards will go to the person that is signed. So I think there was only two of those that might be, but they were the Max Scherzer one. That's the same team if I remember correctly. But that also was a parallel. Rated prospects, we had the Nate Pearson. And then we started out with the Christian Yelich. Diamond Kings with the emoji 22 of 25. And then the Jose Abreu. And that is the Presidential Collection, and that is numbered to 50. Oh, and then we did have the Madison Bumgarner milestone. On the relics, so we had 3 total relics. Out of Heritage, we got the Max Kepler. Out of Topps was the Frank Thomas, and then out of Donruss, we did get 1 relic, 2 autos. We had the Joey Votto. And then our autos. So our autos, out of the Inception, we just got a Nico Horner. And that one was numbered 15 of 90. So that is our case hit of the, at least on that. So we still get 1 signature card. Our archives, we had a Michael Chavis. That was 2 of 47 on the Bowman Chrome. Out of the Gypsy Queen, Gurriel, Fulton Navage, both base. And then out of the Donruss, we had Jake Fraley, and then our very first auto to start off was an Aquino. So not bad on that. So we will switch over to break number 2. So for those of you that this was your first time with us, do appreciate it. If you do like the mixer format, please look out. We do have it'll be 12 more breaks in the next week. For those of you that are going to break number 2, I will see you all there. Thank you.